Tonight we have the Hoosier Daddies, coached by Mr. Aaron Demansky and Mrs. Kelly Demansky, facing off against Out of Control, coached by Joe Verano and Anna Ditchy. Justin, in school, a lot of talk with the girls, a lot of heated rivalries coming around, a lot of girls' tempers flaring.
Oh yeah, tons of drama, tons of drama. I suspect probably by the first quarter, there's going to be a lot of talking going on the field, a lot of jawing.
Yeah. Well, let's see some of the offensive players here. For Out of Control, Val Bendis will be doing the quarterbacking. And but Mike, what can you expect from Val?
Um, I'm expecting a lot out of Val. She has great arm. It's going to be finding a lot of open players.
All right. Well, here before the game, we're gonna make some game breakers, some players to watch for. For me, I'm gonna take Danielle Lawler of Out of Control. She's number 69. I expect Danielle to have a big game. Showed up real good last year in a game and performed really well. I expect a big game out of her. Definitely gonna put some touchdowns up. Justin, what about you?
Danielle's a good choice, but Sammy Ortona is going to be an absolute beast on the field. Last year, she scored 2 touchdowns for the Hoosier Daddies. I suspect at least 3 this year.
Mike, pick your game breaker.
I'm going to go with Val Bendis. She's quarterbacking for Out of Control, and like I said, she's got a great arm. She's going to blow up this game.
Well, we'll have to see. And now for our final predictions for the winner of this year's game. Mike, who do you think's going to come through in this game?
I'm thinking Out of Control by a touchdown.
All right, Justin?
It's going to be the Hoosier Daddies by 2 touchdowns.
All right, all right. So, Mike, you're on Out of Control. Justin, on Hoosier Daddies. I'm going to have to go 2-1. I'm going to have to take Mike's side here and take Out of Control on the legs of Danielle Lawler.
That's tough. You guys are signing with them. That's tough.
Hey, I got to tell you, this team, they look stacked to me. They got a lot of good skills players. I'm expecting big things out of them. We're minutes away from kickoff here, waiting for both teams to enter the field. Some of the offensive players for Hoosiers Daddies: Alyssa Fallett, Marissa Farinato. You got Rachel Niglio, Sammy Ortona doing the quarterbacking, Sam Pisco at center, Lauren Stefovic, Sarah James, Christine Morozak. Alyssa Plevich might be a player to watch for with her speed, and Kara Sinopoli and Sammy Spieler certainly have the speed to do something in tonight's game, Justin.
Oh, they have plenty of speed. I mean, I'm sure they're going to be keying on Sammy Ortona. So the other players, if they can take advantage, it's going to be a high-scoring game for the Hoosier Daddies.
All right, now Mike, Coach Verano hasn't been having much luck in the past couple of years in Powder Puff football. What do you think he's concocting in the locker room right now? You can go out and show Mr. Demansky that his Powder Puff coaching is here to stay.
I'm thinking it's his mentality for baseball. Go big or go home. That's what he's telling them.
Yeah, that's what he says. And now we see team Out of Control entering onto the field. They have their set of cheerleaders with the sign ready to go. And coming out, that's the team that I think is going to come through tonight. I think they have better skills, more speed. Val Bendis, I think she's got the head to be a good quarterback. I don't know if Hoosier Daddies can come up tonight.
It's going to be a close one. Val definitely is going to be a good quarterback. She's a softball player, so she has the arm. As long as she's there in the head, she'll perfect.
It's a beautiful night for Powder Puff football here tonight in Mount Carmel.
It's absolutely beautiful. It's probably about, 60 degrees out? Perfect weather for football.
One of the nicest November days we've had in a while. And here comes Out of Control. They're ready to go. The
Some
flag.
somersaults going on there.
The wave of orange.
These girls are athletic, I'll tell you what. They are ready to go tonight. And so, Mike, how'd your report card go?
Why do you got to do this to me?
Yeah, you better get those grades up, Mike.
Yeah, they're good.
So any trick plays in mind, do you think? What do you think they're going to pull out? Any Wildcat offense?
Yeah, you could. Yeah, we might see some of the Wildcat. I mean,
hey, it's new in the NFL. They might put it in high school now.
you never know.
Powder
Mr.
Puff.
Demansky, he's been compared to Bill Belichick at New England Patriots. He might have stole some of his plays.
Yeah, I've been hearing a lot about this Dombo formation.
And I'm sure Coach Verano has plenty of tricks up his sleeve as well. Both teams always known for their trickery. It looks like Hoosier Daddies is getting ready to come out. And here they come. Hoosier Daddies entering through the bleachers.
Coming out to the
Kind of an
Rockies
odd
game.
entrance, guys.
Well, the Rockies playing. They got to be running up the steps.
Oh, yeah, they're the Italian Stallions.
And the green guy running down the
Is that the
third
Philly
track.
Fanatic? Who I see?
Lost some weight.
And the Hoosier Daddies getting ready to take the field. These girls are roaring and ready to go.
Green Goblin.
This is by far one of the oddest entrances I've ever seen, and definitely one of the longest.
Never seen this before.
Still have to go through their sign.
Both teams are fired up and ready to go.
Taking the field now.
I really want to know where that person got that uniform from, though.
Yeah, he does. Like, it looks like an alien or
Something like that.
out of control. Stares at their teammates. Forming in the end zone. They're ready to go here. Well, Hoosier Daddies, Sammy Ortona, yeah, she's definitely gonna a spark plug for that offense, guys. I think that she's gonna definitely score some touchdowns.
She's going to be an absolute game breaker. She is easily the X factor of this game.
As Hoosier Daddies takes the field with their Philly Fanatic alien leading the way. I don't know, Mike, was that your Halloween costume? Did you let him borrow that?
2 years ago.
No.
I don't fit in
Yeah, I
it
don't think
anymore.
you fit in it
Might
now.
have fitted it in 4th grade.
Maybe, yeah.
Not the last time.
Yeah.
When I was like 6'3", not.
So, both teams now taking their sidelines, ready to go here. Captains from Out of Control taking the field. And now the captains from Hoosier Daddy going out in the field. The coin toss was flipped Friday morning in school. They did it in the morning. And Hoosier Daddies, Out of Control won the coin toss.
Out of Control will be led out by their captains, Val Bendis, Danielle Lawler, Emily Skonecki, Jordan Watkins, and Steph Williams.
And Hoosier Daddies is led out by Alyssa Fowlett, Rachel Niglio, Samantha Ortona, Amanda Uha, and that's it.
Both teams have chosen their field. Out of Control will be facing the creature bleachers, while Hoosier Daddies facing the opposite goal line. Captains shake the hands, and they're ready to go here at the Mount Carmel Area Silver Bowl, the 2009 Powder Puff football game. Less than minutes away. Any more game predictions before we start here, guys?
It's going to be an absolute slobber knocker. It's going to be a great, great game. I
I
can't
like
wait
that.
for it.
Well, we'll see. Coach Verano really needs a victory here. Mr. Demansky's going to be ragging on him if he gets another one. Looking for a win. And the girls are ready to go.
And that Green Goblin is going.
Yeah, is
Mixokitis.
that who that is?
Yep.
All right. Special teams take the field for both teams. Hoosier Daddies set to kick off. Girls kick off from the 50-yard line.
Back to return will be Bridget Demko, Danielle Lawler, and Carissa Sheon.
And number 12 for Hoosier Daddies, Amanda Uha, will be doing the kicking. So here we go. Powder Puff football, live from Mount Carmel area. Amanda Uha, ready to kick.
Former soccer player. This should go far.
And we're off.
Lawler,
Oh,
Demko gets it.
Shakes 2 tackles.
And
And-
she's down about the 27-yard line.
Tried a little shake
So-
and bake.
Special teams will be a big key here.
Yeah, you never know. We see some kickoff returns with this speed.
Really turn the tables during a game.
So, Out of Control sets up. They're at about the 28-yard line. Val Bendis under center. There's
Out
some
of shotgun.
formation. Demko gets it. She's around the end
Still going.
and down.
About that 31-yard line.
She bobbled the pitch there for a second. I thought she was going to lose it, but made a little bit out of it at least.
So it'll be 2nd and 8. 4 out of control. They're at about the 31-yard line. Val Bendis under center. They got about 2 to the right of Val. Snap is high.
Snap.
Val takes it. Hands off.
Hands off to Lawler.
Lawler
Breaks away
has
from
it.
one.
Makes one. Beats another. And taken down.
For a loss of about 4.
So on a high snap, Val Bendis late with the handoff to Lawler. Hoosier Daddies able to make the stop for a loss. It is now 3rd and 13 from the 26. Out of control, looking to get something going here. Up to the line. Bendis under center. They're in a shotgun. They have trips right. Snap. Bendis is going to keep it on a keeper. She's down.
Tackled.
We said this game's going to be rough. She will be very short of the first down.
Well, 3 and out is definitely not what I expected out of control
Not
in their
one-
first series.
Not how they wanted to start.
Especially with the seasoned veteran, Danielle. Not how I foresee this happening, but looks like they're going to go for it.
So we have a 4th and 8 situation. Out of control is going for it.
Tight
Bendis takes
backfield.
it. And
Oh.
down. A big stop by Hoosier Daddies on the first drive of this game. And these girls are coming out onto the field with some momentum, Tombo.
Yes, they are, Seth.
Amanda Uhot played great during that first series. She made 2 key tackles, one on second, one on fourth down. That was a big, big series for her.
So Hoosier Daddies out. Sammy Ortona.
It's a screen pass.
And
It's bobbled.
dropped. Dropped. Almost could have been a fumble, guys, behind the line of scrimmage.
Looked behind to me, but I think she was down before she lost
We
it.
got the refs. They're good out there. They make the right call.
That's the Marlon Hodge.
Hoosier Daddy's going with kind of hurry up offense here, guys. Looking to keep the tempo up, it looks like. Some motion.
Trying to be like
A little
Peyton.
Pitch to
Flip.
Sinopoli.
Runs into her own players.
And
slows
she's
her
down. Short gain on the play. So, not much from either team here.
No, I was expecting a lot more offense in the beginning, but
And Hoosier Daddies is in this hurry up offense. It's a 3rd and 21 from their own
On a
38.
motion.
A pitch. 11 has it around the end. Makes a move. She's still going.
Palevich.
She's still going.
Alyssa Polevich with a nice
Taken
run.
down. I thought she was stopped there. She snuck through there. A good run by Alyssa Palevich to pick up the first down. Ball will be placed on the 21. That's
Still
a
in the
first
hurry up
down.
offense.
Still looking to keep it quick, guys. That's a
Ball's
fumble.
loose.
That ball's down. Wait. The play was blown dead. Out of control. Regains possession of the ball. I think on a fumble, they just give the ball to the other team. Is that? No fumbles. There's no fumbles. So out of control takes possession. That's a big swing of momentum here, guys. Hoosier Daddies was driving. Another high snap. Having some trouble
That's another
with the
fumble.
center.
and the first flag is on the field for the game. See
So
what the
out of
call is.
control. Can't seem to get the ball to their quarterback, Val Bendis. Having some issues with the snap. But that fumble there, that really hurt Hoosier Daddies. I mean, they were driving off a nice run by Alyssa Palevich, and then to give the ball right back to out of control. 7:50 left to go here.
There was an illegal substitution on the play, so that would be the first penalty of the game against out of control.
Brings up a 1st and 15 from the 27. Bendis, another
high
high
snap.
snap. And Coach Verano is not happy. Not looking crisp at all. They practice, and Well, they just got to get the ball in the Val and make a play. They keep snapping it overhead. They're not
It's
gonna get any
very
yardage.
important to get the snap off. She's not going to be able to make anything happen this game with all of her skills if she can't even get the snap.
Now facing a 2nd and 22. Out of control. Val Bendis under center. Takes the handoff and runs into her own player. So 2 bad snaps and now a bad handoff has out of control on their own on the 18-yard line. It'll be a 3rd and 24. Guys, this is not the offense we predicted here.
Horrible execution so far. I mean,
Their name speaks for themselves right now.
But,
They
but
are
it is
out of
still
control.
Yeah. It's still early. 3rd and 24. Bendis takes it.
Better snap.
pitches.
Ball
Yuha.
go-
She breaks 3 and stopped at about the 20. Number 69 for Hoosier Daddies with the tackle.
that is Shelby Jeffrey. a
Shelby
junior.
Jeffrey making the big stop to bring up a 4th down. And out of control, just can't seem to get anything going on offense.
I definitely wasn't expecting this start, especially
Not at
from
all.
with Danielle having 3 touchdowns last year. I wasn't expecting this.
So here it is, 4th down.
A
Val
tight
Bendis, 2
backfield.
to her right, 1 to her left. She throws it down the field. Intercepted. And it's intercepted. Number 69 and a half, or 66 and 2/3. Megan Fasolka with the interception. So Hoosier Daddies takes over from their own 29-yard line. And out of control is looking out of control. You said it, Mike. Here's a snap. And another.
fumble.
We saw that play just minutes ago. Same thing. So both teams struggling here to execute, guys.
Just can't get their hands on the ball.
Game keeps going on like this. Defense and special teams is going to win this
That's
game.
right. 5:30 left to go here. Hoosier Daddies looking to get something going. They're at the 38-yard line. It's a 2nd and 20. Out of control, looking to stop them again. Sammy Ortona under center. Motion. It's a pitch out. Alyssa Plevich. She cuts upfield.
Pulls a move.
Still, and she's stopped at about 31-yard line.
That was their second nice run of the game so far. Looking for them to give her the ball a lot more this game.
So number 11, Alyssa Plevich, with 2 big runs here for the Hoosier Daddies. It's a 3rd and 14 from the 33. Hoosier Daddies looking to pick up a 1st down here. They have a long 14 yards to go. Ortona under center. It's handoff. And the ball is fumbled.
Yet another fumble.
So, once again, or was she taken down? They're going to call that fumble doesn't count. They got the flag out before. So Hoosier Daddies maintain possession. It's 4th and 18. So now a longer 18 yards to go.
They couldn't capitalize on this turnover so far. Really hurts them.
Both teams looking shaky here in the first quarter of action. An odd formation here. Ortona deep and overshoots her receiver.
Baronato.
So Hoosier Daddies will turn it over on 4 downs. And guys, looks like we're not much of predictors here. I don't know. We predicted a big game, a lot of offense, and defense has been the key here early in the first quarter.
Hey, anything can happen under the lights.
Yep. So 3:50 here left to go. First quarter. Out of control. Takes possession of the ball at the 37-yard line. Snap. Demko has it. Right through the middle. She's taken down.
The 39-yard line.
So right up the gut. Demko takes it.
Out of control seems to have been very conservative with their play calling. I thought maybe they'd be going deep a little bit more, but
Yeah, Val Bendis has the arm, but
nothing much going on so far.
a little bit of smash mouth football the way Mount Carmel likes to play it, guys. They're running it right up the gut. So a 2nd and 8 here. for Out of Control. Bendis in shotgun. Takes it, hands off to Cheon. Cheon's around the end. And she's taken down at about the 41-yard line. Brings up a 3rd down.
That's about the 4th or 5th time they ran that formation with four in the backfield, and
Yeah,
it hasn't been doing much for them.
Yeah, they try to fake the snap. But Hoosier Daddies, they know where the ball's going, and their defense is looking pretty solid here. It's 3rd and 6 now for Out of Control. Have not picked up a 1st down yet. Val Bendis under center. Takes a snap. Hands off to Lawler. Lawler on the outside. She's
She is
taken
absolutely
down.
drilled.
These girls mean business,
There was that
Justin.
hard knock football we're talking about.
So Lawler takes it. I think she's going to be short of the 1st down. It's going to be 4th and 1.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
This is going to be a huge play for Out of Control. They can get something going here, convert the 1st down.
This could be a big stop for Hoosier Daddies,
For the first time in the opponent's territory.
who have pretty much controlled the game so far on defense.
Lawler in the backfield. Oh, look for a QB sneak here.
They have them bunched tight, right up the middle. And she breaks free.
She's going.
She breaks out of the pile. She's down the sideline at the 20, the 10. She's into the end zone. Val Bendis on the quarterback sneak takes it about 40, 60 yards for the touchdown. And that's the spark we were looking for, guys.
It's my game breaker.
So Val
defense couldn't make a
Bendis,
tackle.
I don't know how she snuck through there. She weaseled her way through the middle of that pile up.
Well, she's not that big of a girl, Seth.
Probably about 5'2". She
Yeah.
snuck her way through there.
And a big run by Val Bendis to put Out of Control in the lead. Up.
They did call her down at the 7-yard
Mike,
line.
that's why we brought you up here, to get things like that. Lawler around the end.
It's going
Two of the
backwards.
Hoosier Daddy defenders trip. Lawler. And she's into the end zone. Danielle Lawler takes it in for the first touchdown of the ball game.
First and probably many more for her to come tonight.
So Danielle Lawler takes it in the end zone to give Out of Control the lead. And finally, we get some offense going here, Mike.
Yep.
That's what we said with the execution. They finally got their plays in and scored a touchdown.
So
They're
now
going for the sneak.
on the end there,
Nope.
and she sneaks it
Lawler.
outside, and
She gets
she's in.
tackled in the end zone.
So the conversion is good. The score, Out of Control 8, Hoosier Daddy 0. There's 56 seconds left here in the first quarter of action. And Hoosier Daddies there gave up on a play on defense there, and it really hurt them. Big mistake. Could have stopped them on 4th down. Val Bendis breaks a big run, and Danielle Lawler caps it off with a nice run into the end zone. Mike, isn't that my pick, Danielle Lawler?
Yeah, that is.
I'm usually right.
'Cause
So,
my pick got called back.
Well, I'm looking for mine, Sammy Ortona. I'm looking for a big return here.
Out of Control, set to kick off.
Emily Skonecki.
She'll be doing the kicking. Another soccer player. Boots it. That was a better kick than her omen.
Polevich gets the ball.
Polevich has it, and she's taken down. So Polevich taken down on the return. Hoosier Daddies looking to get something going on offense.
They
Fumbles.
definitely need an answer back.
They
here.
gotta just hold on to the ball. Fumbles have really hurt them here early.
If they can answer back, maybe tie it up. Definitely be back in this game. But they're only out 1 touchdown. Just got to
It's
execute.
early. It's still early. Ball's on the 25-yard line. Sammy Ortona back in shotgun. Takes it. And the screen pass again. Farinato gets it. It's a wide receiver pass and dropped. Farinato put it right where it needed to be.
Ortona
And it's
drops it
dropped.
right through her arms.
Execution. Say it
So
time
they
and time
try
again.
the wide receiver pass, and it was a good play, but just dropped. And that will be the end of the first quarter of play here from the Silver Bowl. Score is Out of Control 8, Hoosier Daddies 0. So first first quarter, not much what we were looking at. We're calling a lot of offense, a lot of touchdowns. What do you think Hoosier Daddies needs to do to get this ball rolling?
Need to keep their hands on the ball.
That's true. Fumbles been hurting them.
Fumbles, they could have had a nice pass right there.
And we're seeing that was a sign that they have the capability to come up with the big plays, and just missed a big opportunity there. And look to come out.
Trickery worked. They had the pass open. They're not executing. Out of Control finally executed on their last possession, and they scored.
So Hoosier Daddies looking to come out here in the second quarter to even things up. Coach Vrano has the lead, and I bet you he's feeling good over there after this first quarter of play, Mike. Feeling a little better than when Yak strikes out the side, you think?
We don't see that too much.
So we'll change field position here. Hoosier Daddies have it at the 25-yard line. It's a 2nd down and 10. And it might be offsides. Hoosier Daddies looking for the flag. No flag thrown. They take it, and they're stopped for a loss on the play. So nothing going there. Number 1, Marissa Farinato on the carry.
Still in the hurry-up offense.
Yeah, they're looking to go. Ball is snapped.
Ortona goes through.
She's going and runs over. These girls, they're not afraid to run people over. Mike, I don't know if you can hang in there in this game. These girls might be too tough for you.
Might blow out a knee again.
I think some of them could put on the red and white jersey for on
Yeah.
Friday nights.
Yeah, go. So it's 4th and 9 here. Neither team looking good on the first possession of the drives. Having some trouble. So defense is stepping it up here.
And the crowd may be a factor. Mount Carmel
Yeah.
crowds always come to play.
The creature bleachers are packed.
I think it's a bigger student section than the football games.
Hoosier Daddies coming out. They need 9 yards for a first down. Ortona under center. She takes it. Fakes the handoff. She's around the end.
Sweep.
On a quarterback keeper. She's up. She's got the first down. Ortona picks up the first down on a big quarterback keeper.
Both teams started off very slow, but it looks like they're both starting to execute a lot better.
Takes a little bit to get these guys rolling. So it'll be 1st down and 10 on the 40-yard line. Hoosier Daddies finally getting something going on offense. Sammy Ortona takes it for the first down.
I think the Hoosier Daddies cheerleaders might be running around more than the team does right now.
Yeah, they're cheering for their team. Ortona under center.
Fake
Keeps
the
it
play.
again. And she's taken down. That'll be a loss on the play. Number 16 for Out of Control makes the stop.
Number 16, Rachel Amoros, also a junior this year.
So Rachel Amoros makes the stop. That'll be a loss. Brings up a 2nd down and 15 for Hoosier Daddies. So right when they get a big run, they get taken down and lose 5 yards. Defense, defense, defense. Hoosier Daddies comes out. Sammy Ortona in the shotgun. She's got 3 to her left. She takes it, hands it off, and taken down at about the 35. No gain on the play. Number 19 on the stop. That's Caitlin Emberg for Out of Control.
Out of Control hasn't even been stacking that many in the box, and they still.
No,
Hoosier Daddies can't run the ball.
they're going around the end a lot, and these girls are quick. They're getting to the ball. So it'll be 3rd and 17. A lot of long 3rd and 4th downs here tonight. No team really executing well. Hoosier Daddies looking for the first. Pulevich in motion. She takes, and that's a loss. Pulevich taken down. Loss of about couple yards there. And another 4th down for Hoosier Daddies. Out of Control's defense looking solid here in the first half, as well as Hoosier Daddies' defense. Other than the one mishap on the big run by Val Bendis, this has been defense all night. So Hoosier Daddies looking at a long 4th and 23. 7:50 left in the second quarter. They come out. Sammy Ortona under center. She takes the snap. Rolls out to the right. She's looking to go down the sideline. She spins. Still going. Still going. And she's taken down.
About the 45-yard line. 43.
There's
So
the speed I was talking about. Sammy Ortona, that was a big run there.
So a big first down pickup by Hoosier Daddies. Take it out to the 43-yard line. A big play there.
I think after a big conversion like that, they got to try something deep now.
Yeah.
Capitalize. You have the defense tired.
She
Go
can
for the
swing
end
it.
zone.
So it's 1st and 10 now. Farinado, Palevich takes it around the outside. She's got space. And she will go. And she will be taken down, about a gain of 8 or 9 on the play. So Palevich looking good running the ball here for Hoosier Daddies tonight.
Yeah, she's been getting around the end quick. She has quick feet. She's been hitting the end quick and almost a first down there, but I think they'll convert here.
So Palevich takes it to the 34-yard line. That'll be a 2nd and 1 to go for Hoosier Daddies. Think Coach Demansky's going to bring out any of that trickery yet, Dombo?
Not yet.
He's
Save it
saving
for
Save
third
it for
quarter.
the end. So, 2nd and 1 here. Hoosier Daddies looking to pick up the first down. Sammy Ortona under center. She takes the snap, hands it off,
Stop for a loss.
and taken down. Number 2 for Hoosier Daddies, Sammy Spieler, will be stopped for a loss. That'll bring up a 3rd down. She lost 3 yards on the play. It'll be 3rd and 4. So again, big defensive play by Out of Control if they can get a stop here. 5:30 left to go. Spieler brings in the play. Hoosier Daddies need to pick up first down here. They got to get the ball moving.
Yeah, they've been driving this whole possession, and then these 3rd downs are what's killing them.
With this defense, we might not see many points scored, so it's crucial to score. 3rd down. Palevich takes it around.
Ortona.
Ortona on the sneak, on a fake. She'll be taken down. She get the first?
It's going to be close.
First
I think.
down.
Up, first
And
down.
it's a first down.
She was literally taken down. This is starting to turn into tackle.
So Hoosier Daddies pick up the first down. It'll be 1st down and 10 from the 31-yard line. Now they're starting to move the ball down the field, guys. Their offense is starting to click, starting to get some things going.
Out of Control's been an odd defensive formation, but it seems to be working well for him.
Yeah. Ortona under center. Keeps it. And she's taken down. Gain of none or a loss.
Taken down by Cassie Mace. That's about her 3rd tackle this game.
So Cassie Mace makes the stop. That'll bring up a 2nd and 13. So Hoosier Daddies, they'll lose a couple yards and then they'll get them back on a big play. Let's see if that continues. 4 minutes left to go. 2nd and 13. Ortona under center. Takes a snap. She looks to throw. To the sideline. It's
by
caught.
Spieler.
Spieler has it. Dancing on the sideline. And she'll be taken down.
The cutback queen.
Sammy Spieler with their first catch of the night.
With some shifty feet there on the sideline.
She was this year's first draft pick by Hoosier Daddies.
Yes. So Spieler picks up about 8 yards there. Bring up a 3rd and 5 for Hoosier Daddies. Looking to keep this ball going down the field. Looking to get in the end zone. Only 3 minutes here in the first half. Only 1 touchdown scored. So as we've been saying, defense.
So far, my prediction is right. 1 touchdown.
Nostradambo. So now, out of control. Ortona.
Out to Palevich.
Palevich has it around the end. She's been making it around the end. And she's taken down, though. Number 23 for out of control makes the stop. That's Kayla Bressi. Kayla Bressi making the stop on Alyssa Palevich. Will not pick up the first.
Another big 4th down coming up for the Hoosier Daddies.
It'll be 4th down and 3 for Coach Demansky's girls. And they're facing a 4th down about every drive, every series here.
They've been chewing up the clock this quarter. Hopefully, if they can tie it up, won't
Yeah.
leave any time for out of control to put in another score.
So here they go, 4th and 3. Ortona under center. She got 3 in the backfield. Takes the pitch, takes it up the middle herself,
And she's stopped.
and she's taken down.
Loss of a yard, and that's a turnover. on
Cassie
downs.
Mace makes the 4th down stop. And out of control will take over possession. And they have 2 minutes here to look to take a big lead here in the first half, the way this game's been going.
Cassie Mace played a key role in that defensive series there.
So Hoosier Daddies, they had a little bit going for them there, but not able to capitalize the way they wanted to. The ball is dropped.
Once again,
I don't know what Coach Grano's doing. Mike, what if you missed a grounder? What's he going to be saying to you?
Stay down.
I know he teaches how to catch or how to hold on to it, so I don't know.
we'll bring some stickum down at halftime.
So 2 minutes left to go here. Out of control is leading Hoosier Daddies by a score of 8-0. And they look to get a quick score here before the end of the half. A 16-point lead or a 15-point lead here in this type of game would be crucial. So Bendis in shotgun with 3 in the backfield with her. She passes it out to Demko, and she's taken down.
Taken down by number 15, Bridget Greco.
So Bridget Greco makes the stop. And a pass to Bridget Demko. And another loss on the play. Not much positive yardage here tonight. Brings up a 2nd and 14 from the 26-yard line. 1 minute 30 left to go here. Out of control. Comes out. Bendis under center. She's got 2 to her left. Motion.
Hands
Hands
off
off
to Lawler.
Lawler runs over
Taken down
Greco.
by Bridget Greco again.
And Bridget Greco with another stop.
Daughter of Doc Greco.
So Bridget Greco with 2 tackles here. And she walks off the
Shaken up.
sideline. Lawler ran right into him.
She might be
Might have-
needing Doc Greco.
Might have clacked some knees. So 3rd and 10 here. We're under a minute. An odd formation.
Once again.
Snap directly to Lawler, and she's right up the
Lawler's
gut.
going.
Lawler is going.
She's
she
liking
breaks by every Hoosier Daddy defender. 20, 15, 10. She's in for the touchdown. Danielle Lawler on an odd formation takes it right up the gut and burns all of the Hoosier Daddy's defenders.
She can leg it.
So Danielle Lawler, with under a minute left to go here in the second quarter, takes the ball on a very, very nice run all the way into the end zone to give out of control a 14-0 lead. And that's not what Coach Demansky wanted to see happen before his team goes in the locker room at halftime, guys.
The Hoosier Daddy defense showed in the first half they're vulnerable to the big play.
Lawler on the end around on 2-point, and she's taken down. The 2-point attempt will be no good. So the score is 14-0, out of control leading here. 38 seconds left to go in the first half. So Mike, didn't I pick Danielle? Didn't we just say this a couple of minutes ago when she scored that other touchdown?
Yeah, he did.
I just picked her up on my fantasy team. She's getting me a lot of points tonight.
The Hoosier Daddy team wants to stay in this. They got to prevent her from running the ball.
Yeah. We knew Lawler has the speed to make big plays happen, and she did that just there. So Out of Control set to kick from the 50. Palevich and Ortona back deep to receive.
They need a big return here.
Skonecki ready to kick.
It's a booming
a nice kick. And it's
fumbled.
muffed. They can't pick it up. Ortona gets it. And she's going. She has some room.
Ortona is
She
going.
broke free.
Answers back.
And she's
still
still
on her feet.
going. Are they going to? She's turning on the burners.
Skonecki.
And then she's taken down at about the
races her down.
15-yard line. So Emily Skonecki, the kicker, saves a touchdown. But Sammy Ortona there showing that speed that you were talking about earlier, Justin.
Like I said, when she's going to be big this whole game with the speed. Unfortunately, she got taken down, but see if they can capitalize on it here.
So you said defense and special teams are going to be the key here tonight, and so far, that's what it's looking like. There's 21 seconds left. Hoosier Daddies have it at the 16-yard line, looking to punch it in before the end of the half.
Coach Demansky's huddling up his team here for this last 20 seconds. Him and his dreadlocks.
He's wearing the Rastafarian hat. He's always got crazy outfits on. So 21 seconds left. Hoosier Daddies looking to cut into the deficit. Out of control, looking to stop him here. Sammy Ortona with a big kickoff return. They line up. Ortona under center. She's got trips to her left in the shotgun formation. Palevich in the backfield with her. It's a end around to Farinato. Farinato still, she's taken down for a loss. So Farinato taken down. Kaylin Emberg, number 19, on the stop for Out of Control. Hoosier Daddies take a timeout with 11.6 left here to go.
They got to find a way to put it in the end zone. Going into the half down 2 touchdowns. It's not going to be good for the Hoosier Daddies.
So Marissa Farinato loses 4 yards on the end around. And Coach Demansky looking to draw something up here that'll
There's
get
a
his
penalty
team.
on the play. The tackle.
And that'll be a first down for Hoosier Daddies.
It's big. 11 seconds left. See
So
if
a
they can
big
punch it in.
penalty on Out of Control. Giving up the free yardage. Ball will be spotted at the 10-yard line. So Hoosier Daddies cutting a break there. They'll take it from the 10 with 11.6 left to go. Ortona under center. She takes a handoff. The pass, and it's intercepted in the end zone. Out of control.
Number 81,
Kayla
Summers.
Summers.
So Kayla Summers reads the play perfect, intercepts Sammy Ortona's pass, and it looks like Out of Control has shut this offensive attack of Hoosier Daddies out in the first half here. A big red zone stop for Out of Control. 7.3 left to go. Ball will be spotted at the 20-yard line.
Hoosier Daddies have a lot of work to do coming into this second half.
They're going to have to draw something up to work against this Out of Control defense. So Out of Control on the field.
Coming out of shotgun.
See if they try
Bendis
something deep here.
throws a screen pass, overthrows her receiver.
4 seconds left.
Steph Williams, the intended receiver on the play, brings up a 2nd and down. So usually you just see a team take a knee here, but I'm sure they're going to be going for the end zone. 4.3 left to go.
Like I said, Sperano, go big or go home.
Never know with this powder puff football.
That's right. You don't know what you'll see. Maybe we'll see a little bit of trickery here. And there's the alien Philly fanatic, Dombo, your buddy, and cheerleaders for Hoosier Daddies. They're losing their spirit here in the first half, though, as Out of Control leads 14-0. So, Out of Control, I think they took a timeout on the field. 4.3 left to go. Ball's on the 20-yard line. 2nd and 10. Out of Control lines up. And it looks like it's that sneak formation again.
And
Lawler has
breaks.
it around the end.
And Lawler's
She
going.
beats another one. And she's taken out at about the 45-yard line as time expires. So Danielle Lawler with a big run, but the clock runs out. So we're back here at the Silver Bowl for the 2009 Powder Puff football game. Out of Control is leading at halftime 14-0. And guys, like I predicted at the beginning of the game, Danielle Lawler seems to be the star of tonight's game.
Oh, yeah, she's played absolutely great so far. And Val Bendis has also played very good, too. But Danielle looking like her old self from last year.
But Hoosier Daddies, Sammy Ortona with a big run there at the end of the half on a kickoff. Showed a little bit of spark for Hoosier Daddies, but again, turnovers have really plagued Coach Szymanski's team. I mean, they turned the ball over about 4 times.
Can't hold
with
on to the ball, you
fumbles,
can't win games. Turnovers.
And then Kayla Summers
key.
intercepted the pass at the end of the half with really their best chance to score.
Even when they did get something going by Polevich, next play fumbled, lost the ball.
But Danielle Lawler really came to play tonight. She's got 2 touchdowns. But Alyssa Polevich is running the ball good as well for Hoosier Daddies.
Yeah, I mean, she's gone to the end on a few runs. Once she was down for a loss, but she's been getting to the end very quickly.
So both teams' captains at midfield. Hoosier Daddies need to get something going here early, I think. I mean, Out of Control, they have been getting the ball down the field pretty quickly in these last 2 scoring drives. Both teams choose their field position.
I'm going to look for Mr. Demansky's team to come out with fire, maybe a little trickery, and I think they're going to score, bring this game a little bit closer.
Sure, they got a good halftime speech. We know Coach Szymanski doesn't like to lose. But Mr. Verano would want nothing more than to beat his counterpart. Coach Szymanski's held the title for the last couple of years here. So, the second half here, about to begin. Out of Control holds the lead, 14-0. Hoosier Daddies take the field, getting ready to start the second half here.
Mike, what's the keys for the second half here? What do you think?
I've been hearing a lot about Mansky running this Wildcat. See if they could execute that.
The Wildcat.
Bring out the Wildcat. Well, see the Dolphins use it. The Dolphins beat my Bucks today down low.
They're
Sad.
number 1. Bucks are number 1, aren't they?
Yeah.
Number 1 for
And
that draft pick.
Yeah. Looking to get the first pick. So Out of Control will kick the ball off. Polevich and Ortona back to receive. Skonecki kicks it. Ball will bounce, and Ortona will field it about the 10-yard line. And she is
Ooh.
leveled.
Absolutely drilled.
Crushed.
Talk about a truck stick. Sammy Ortona is completely flattened about the 22-yard line. And that's what you talked about before, Justin. These girls aren't afraid to hit or take hits.
There might be an imprint of her body in the ground after that hit.
I don't think
That
I
was
could take a hit
absolutely
like that.
vicious.
Powder puff football. Can't hold anything back.
So it'll be 1st and 10 for Hoosier Daddies on the 22-yard line. Looking to come out and get something going early here. I'm sure Coach Szymanski would love nothing more than to get the ball in the end zone on the first drive of the third quarter. So they come out, line up, Sammy Ortona under center. They're in a kind of a tight bunch formation. Snap, and Polevich has it around the outside. She cuts upfield, and she is taken down.
That was number 77.
Number
on the play.
77.
Chelsea James seeing her first carry of the game.
So Chelsea James on the stop. Bilevich takes it. Gains about 5 yards on the play. Brings up a 2nd and 5. Ortona under center. She takes snap. On a pitch. She's a fake. Ortona still has it. She's around and she's taken down. So Sammy Ortona on a fake keeper takes it around the outside.
Number 81, Kayla Summers on the tackle.
So Kayla Summers makes the stop. No gain on the play. Still 3rd and 5 here. Ball at the 27-yard line. Bringing into play in the Hoosier Daddies huddle. They line up. They got 3 receivers to the left. 2 receivers to the left. It's a screen pass to Farinato. There's that wide receiver pass again. And it's almost intercepted, but dropped. So they try that wide receiver pass again. And unlike the first time where it looked like a good play other than the drop on the play, that time just thrown into coverage and almost intercepted.
Brooke Bartle, number 45, was back in coverage and had it fall right in her lap, but fortunately couldn't hold on to it.
So it brings up a 4th and 5. Hoosier Daddies looking to get something going here. Still haven't really settled their offense. Not looking too sharp. Ortona under center. Takes a snap. Hands off.
Pitch to
Kara
Sinopoli.
Sinopoli around the end. She runs over
She gets
a
the first down.
defender. Number 17 for out of control.
Emily
Skinecki makes the stop. But Hoosier Daddies pick up the first down. It'll be 1st and 10 on the 37-yard line. So Kara Sinopoli, the junior, picks up the first down. And that was a nice run there, guys.
Oh, they're staying alive with these 4th down conversions. I don't know how they're doing it, but they're staying alive.
I'd like to see the stats for the completion percentage of 4th downs because both teams seem to be getting it done when they need to. Ortona's in shotgun. She's got 3 to the left. Takes a snap, bobbles it. And a bobbled snap. Dead ball. So Hoosier Daddies will lose 3 yards and a down on the play.
Who would have thought that just getting the snap off and shotgun would have been one of the most
Such a
important parts of this game?
Hard job.
Both teams have had trouble getting the snap on shotgun.
So 2nd and 13 now. Hoosier Daddies. Ortona under center. Handoff to number 2, Spieler. She's around the outside. And she's taken down. That'll be a loss on the play. So Sammy Spieler takes it.
Looked like she was going to get something going there for a minute.
But these girls close in quick. Coach Demansky's defense. They have some speed. And they closed in quick to make the stop.
They've done a great job so far containing the outside, especially with so much speed. They haven't let anything get to the outside, preventing the big play from happening.
So 3rd and 13. Ball's at the 33-yard line. 7:08 left to go in the 3rd quarter.
Ortona bringing the play into her offense, which I don't really get that. Having your
The quarterback, yeah, she's bringing the play in. So Ortona lines up. And she takes a snap, looking to throw. She's flushed out of the pocket. And she is sacked. So out of control, gets the sack. And Hoosier Daddies will be faced with another 4th down. Guys, they just...
The defensive line of out of control is just
they're
breaking through every time.
They're getting a quick jump in that time. Flushed Sammy Ortona out and made the sack. It'll be a loss of 9 on the play.
Mount Carmel football has been known for their work in the trenches. Who would have known that Powder Puff's the same way, too?
Yep. So ball's on the 25-yard line. 4th and a long, long 22. Hoosier Daddies. Spieler brings a play into the huddle. We're looking for Sammy Ortona to get something going here as she leads her team on 4th down here. She's under center. Takes the handoff, looking to throw. And there's pressure. Polevich makes the catch, but she is taken down short of the 1st down. So Out of Control will take over possession of the ball. Ortonis made a nice pass. She was pressured there. Again, D-line of Out of Control closed in quick, but Polevich not able to pick up the long yardage. She needed to pick up the 1st down. And again, that comes back to losing yards on 1st and 2nd down. Demko takes a direct snap. She's out to the left. She's around the outside. And she's out of bounds. Picks up about 13 or
Hit
14
hard
there.
Out of
And
control,
that
looking for a late hit there.
That might have been a late hit. So Bridget Demko takes the ball about 13 yards, picks up the 1st down. And Out of Control, picking up right where they left off on offense. Hoosier Daddies needs a big stop here.
Yeah, if they go down by 3 touchdowns, it's not going to be looking good for the Hoosier Daddies.
Bendis in the shotgun. She takes the snap, hands it off to Lawler. Lawler's around the outside, breaks 2 tackles. But she was taken down at about the 16-yard line. So Danielle Lawler loses a yard on the play. Amanda Yuha, whose name we've called here a couple times, makes the stop.
They know they're going to be looking for Danielle in the red zone as they have before. And good containment by the Hoosier Daddies. We're able to stop them there.
Lawler picked up 2 yards on the play. It'll be 2nd and 8 now. Bendis under center. She on in movement. She takes the ball. She's up the middle and taken down hard at about the 3-yard line. Carissa Cheon up the middle and smacked.
It's starting to get more and more physical.
These
as the
girls
game's
can
going
hit.
on.
That's about I've seen some good hits here.
Thankfully, we're up here in the press box.
Yeah. Dombo, you're getting scared.
A little bit.
Jeez. So 3:57 left to go here in the 3rd quarter. 3rd and 1 for Out of Control.
Hoosier Daddies needs a big stop here.
They're in the red zone. Out of Control.
Once again, I'm sure they'll be looking for Danielle Lawler in the red zone
That's
here.
my pick. That's my pick, Dombo.
Yes, it is. Just rubbing that in all day, aren't you?
So they're going to have a measurement here. Marlon Hodge out there measuring. And the ball is short of the 1st down.
About
So it'll
8
be
inches.
3rd and inches for Out of Control. A good measurement by Marlon Hodge there, guys.
Well, they'll be looking for that QB sneak play again that they had
There
a
it
good
is.
gain on before.
The
There's
bunch
this formation.
formation, like a goal line.
More than a goal line.
They're
More
jammed
than a-
up tight. Ready to go. They take it right up the middle and
I
drag
see
down.
some elbows flying.
That was a scrap, but Out of Control. Did they get the 1st down there? They got
First down.
the 1st down. So it'll be 1st down from the 4-yard line. Out of Control looking to take a 3-score lead here, and that wouldn't be good for Hoosier Daddies and Coach Szymanski.
Not at all. Down 3 scores with only just about a quarter left. It's not looking good for the Hoosier Daddies.
Can't
So
hold
again,
anything back.
With those 4 in the backfield, Bendis takes it, hands off to Cheon.
Cheon's going.
Cheon is into the end zone for another Out of Control touchdown. Carissa Cheon takes the handoff from Val Bendis and takes it 4 yards into the end zone to make the score 20-0. Out of Control winning this game. And really, they're just starting to,
That was a great run, though, by Carissa Sheehan. She
yeah.
came out the second half. She had 2 big plays there and the run before.
And
Looking good.
the line play of Out of Control seems to be handling the D-line of Hoosier Daddies easily. So they'll come out and try for the 2-point conversion. Lawler
Lawler.
gets it around the end, and she's in. 2-point conversion is good. Lawler takes it in. So, Out of Control leads 22-0 with 2:27 left to go here in the third quarter.
The Hoosier Daddies do not look happy at all right now. They seem to be out of it.
Coach Demansky, the Demansky coaches, they need to get something going with their girls here.
Wait,
Did that conversion? I think they're going to
I think
replay
Shion's
that conversion.
might have been. I don't know.
They're going to redo the conversion. So Lawler's running was no good. I don't know what that was. But now again, and this time stopped. So initially we thought Out of Control scored on the 2-point attempt, but they did not. And on the second try, Hoosier Daddies got the stop. So the score is 20-0 in favor of Out of Control. And Coach Verano is smiling on the sideline as he leads this ball game.
He's
Guy-
not holding anything back.
No,
We know.
we know, Dombo. So, Out of Control leads it. They'll kick off from the 50. Hoosier Daddies looking to get something going here.
They need to make a big return. I said it before. They almost had it in the first half, but they need to make a big return here and get back in this.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
So, Skanecki to kick. Palevich and Ortona back to receive. Kick is off. Ball is not fielded, bouncing around. Ortona takes it about the 10-yard line. Dancing
She
around,
needs to do
losing
something.
ground.
She's losing a lot of ground.
And she's taken down at about the 13-yard line. So good coverage on the special teams by Out of Control.
The
A
kicker,
loss of about
Emily
3
Skanecki,
yards.
She was the first one down on the play.
Again, and she made the touchdown saving tackle before on Ortona on the nice kickoff return. So Hoosier Daddy's in a bit of trouble here, but not so fast, my friend, because they have the players to come back in this game and make some big plays. They could put some points on the board quick, guys.
They got to put the ball in the hands of their playmakers and make something happen.
You can't count them out yet. So there's 1:40 left to go here in the third quarter. Hoosier Daddy's taking it at the 13-yard line. Ortona under center. Takes a snap. She hands off, and she keeps it.
She's
Ortona
tackled
to
on
the
play.
outside and taken down. Now, these girls are supposed to be pulling the flags out, but we're seeing a lot of hits laid.
A lot more tackling in this. I thought this was flag football.
So fans definitely getting their money's worth tonight with a lot of the hits. Hoosier Daddy's back in this hurry up. Ortona takes a snap. She looks to throw, lobs it up, and it's incomplete.
That was a risky throw.
Number 1, the intended receiver for Hoosier Daddies.
Throws the ball in the
That's
triple
Marissa
coverage.
Farinato. So Ortona's pass to Farinato falls incomplete. Brings up a 3rd down and 9. Coach Szymanski rallying his girls now on the field, telling them they better start getting something moving.
Maybe they should give the ball to their green mascot. Maybe he can
Yeah.
do something better with it.
The cheerleaders have been doing a lot more, running around. So now they come out with all of their offense to the right, flanked out right. Takes the snap, and she's going to run it away from her blocking and taken down. Gain of about 3 on the play. And on a 3rd and 9, guys, I don't know if that's the play you want to run.
It's definitely a questionable call, but, I mean, they've been converting on 4th down, so I guess maybe when they get a few yards and try something this down.
And that'll be the end of the third quarter here at the Silver Bowl. Out of Control leads it 20-0. And guys, Hoosier Daddies, they might be down for the count here.
I definitely was not expecting it.
Well, they came out to the
zero on the board.
they came out to the Rocky music, Dombo. They're not really looking like Rocky right now. I mean, Rocky, he'd be
Usually comes through at the end, though.
yeah, that's right.
See
So
if it plays out the same way.
you never know. Hoosier Daddies they have shown signs of some spark Ortona has some nice runs, Palevich with some nice runs, but not able to string them together. And they have not put the ball into the end zone yet
They're like the
here in the
Titans.
ball game.
Must have said it about 100 times tonight. Execution.
Yep.
Execution's been extremely important.
So out of control, leads it here. Fourth quarter, about to be underway. And Hoosier Daddies desperately in need of some scores here. They need to get something going. I mean, 12 minutes, it's a long time. And they could definitely come back in this ball game and make something happen.
Oh, it's definitely doable. I mean, if they could put in 3 touchdowns, well, probably about 2.
Yeah.
They still have plenty of time to tie this up.
So both teams take the field here, ready for start of the fourth quarter action. Hoosier Daddies face a fourth and 6 on the 17-yard line. Again, with all their blockers out to the right, it's a screen pass. Spieler gets it. Spieler makes some people miss, and she's taken down at the 20-yard line. Short of the first down. So Hoosier Daddies will turn the ball over on downs.
This is what they can't be doing. Giving out of control, 20 yards to go for another touchdown.
Just have not been able to move the ball on offense here. So out of control will take over at the 20-yard line. Great field position for Coach Verano and company.
Well, speed's been killing so far for the out of control, and looks that they'll be capitalizing this fourth quarter, and hopefully they can put it away. But
never know.
Lawler just can't be contained. Past 2 years.
Can you imagine this on turf next year? We get the turf.
Oh.
These girls are quick. So Demko takes the direct snap. She's taken stopped.
About 3 yards on the play.
Gain of about 3 by Demko. Brings up second and about 7. Amanda Uha on the stop.
Once again, we're calling her name, and she's been all over the field, but unfortunately, she's probably been about the only one all over the field.
Cheerleaders doing a cheer.
They got spirit.
And the ball snap. Cheon right up the middle.
She's
Taken
tackled
down
again
hard.
By Uha, takes her down.
Amanda Uha on the
She does not
stop.
look happy about being taken down.
Cheon picks up good yardage on a second down run.
She's been a
She
key
will-
factor this second half.
Cheon's been running the ball well. So that'll be a first down from the 10-yard line, out of control in the red zone.
There's that formation with 4 in the backfield again.
That's been working for him. Bendis, she's trapped. There's pressure, a lot of pressure. Bendis flushes out of the pocket. Bendis
Shifty.
still going. So Val Bendis, under pressure by Hoosier Daddy's defenders, takes it out of bounds, picks up a yard on the play.
That was a tough 1 yard.
Manages to get back. Yeah, that's about 12 yards she ran there. Picks up a yard. 2nd and 9. Bendis under center. Takes it. Hands off to Cheon. Cheon bounces it outside and runs over the defender, but she's stopped.
Taken down again.
Number 52 on the stop. Sam Pisco. So we'll be facing, out of control, we'll be facing a 3rd and 10 now. 9:39 left to go.
Bridget Greco still never entered the game again.
Yeah, she's still on the sideline.
Came out in the first
We
half.
mentioned before.
Timeout by the out of control. They'll be looking to put it away here with a touchdown. I think it'll be
See if they
Four
pull their
touchdowns.
bunch formation again.
4 touchdowns is too much to come back by, but you never know.
So while we have the chance, we'll tell a little bit about ourselves. We got Mike Domaleski here with us, senior here at Mount Carmel area. Mike, anybody you want to say hi to?
Give a shout out to Mama and Papa Dombo at home.
All right, we'll be back with the rest. Out of control. lines up. Bendis. Movement. Demko takes a direct snap, taking it around the end, beats one defender, gets the blocks, and
there's a penalty down.
Flag down. Demko takes it into the end zone,
That looked like a block in the back there.
but
probably around
there
the 10-yard
is
line.
a penalty flag on the field.
Haven't been too many penalties so far.
No, a rough game, a hard-hitting game, but a clean game at that.
Still think I see that imprint of Ortona's body down at the other end.
Yep. So it'll be a block in the back on out of control. 15-yard penalty. So a big loss for out of control there on that penalty. Brings up a 3rd and 23.
Well, if the Hoosier Daddies want to get back in this game, they got to make something happen here.
They
This is
definitely
their
need
chance.
to stop here. Again, 4 in the backfield. Bendis takes it, throws. Incomplete. So Bendis' pass falls incomplete. Yuha with pressure.
She was looking for.
And Bendis unable to complete the pass. Brings up a 4th and 23. 8:57 left to go here.
Time is running thin for Hoosier Daddies.
They definitely need to get the ball back quick and get a score if they want to come back in this game. Out of control, lines up. Only 3 people behind the center. There's movement. Lawler takes it, shakes Yuha.
Whoop.
She's around the end. Whoop. She's running people, and she's still going. And she stopped short of the end zone. But a nice run by Lawler to pick up the first down. No, she did not pick up the first down. Short
tough
2
run.
yards, but a nice run by Lawler. Hoosier Daddies will take over, but they're pinned deep in their own end zone. So Lawler with a nice run, unable to pick up the first down. And guys, Hoosier Daddies have a long way to get that first touchdown that they need to get back in this game.
Yeah, they have a little bit of life left, but they got to score here.
So
They need a
they'll
quick one.
have it from their own 2-yard line, a long 98 yards to go. Out of control, stop here. Could be game ending. But you can't count Hoosier Daddies out yet. You know Mr. Domansky has the plays to come back. He can score at one play.
Watch out for a safety here. They've been sacked a few times before. That'd be the last thing they need right now.
That's for sure. So Ortona on the run. She's taken down.
Gain of about 4 yards on the play.
Taken down about the 6-yard line. I think they're going to need to get going here and get moving. They need some yardage, and they need it fast, guys.
They need the big play. I mean, they've been grinding it out, having some good drives so far, but they haven't had the big play, just that one kick return.
So, movement. Palevich takes it around the outside. She's out on the sideline, still going, and taken down. So, Alyssa Palevich on the run. Picks up about 4 yards. It'll be 3rd down and 2 for Hoosier Daddies. 7:30 left to go. Caitlin Emberg
Callie.
on the stop there.
Surprised not seeing that hurry-up offense they were running before. If there's any time they need to run it, it's now.
Yeah. So they come out. 2 yards to go for the first down. Palevich in motion. Ortona
Ortona,
keeps it, and she's stopped by number 82, Jordan Watkins. That'll bring up a 4th down.
She did a little more celebrating than Ocho Cinco there.
Yes. What'd that be? Ocho Dos, 82.
Ocho Dos.
No. Ochenta y Dos. Mrs. Toland and
There's
Ms.
a
Lyash would be
spider
proud.
crawling there.
So it'll be 4th and 2 for Hoosier Daddies.
Opponent takes the
Takes
snap.
it. And she's
Hands off the.
stopped, but picks up the first down.
Is that Farinato?
That was Marissa Farinato on the run.
Picks up the
Picks
first.
up the first down for Hoosier Daddies.
Time is running down, though. 6
They
minutes.
need to get
12
moving
seconds
here.
left.
They've wasted about 2 minutes so far. They got to get something going.
6 minutes left to go here.
Only got 15 yards out of 2 minutes.
Down
They need
by
to do something
3
quick.
scores. Yes. So Ortona comes out under center. Takes a snap on a little screen pass
Sinopoli.
to Karasinopoli. And she is
Drilled.
leveled.
She's down.
Number 81 for out of control, Kayla Summers,
I think
with a punishing blow on Karasinopoli.
A little slow to get up.
that play was a little out of control there. I don't think that was too acceptable, but that's our officiating.
You like to see those hits in boys high school football or pros or college, but here, geez, these girls can take a beating. So Hoosier Daddies facing a 2nd and 10 here from their own 17-yard line. Clock is still ticking. 5 minutes to go here. And they haven't gained much yards. They need to get the ball rolling. Ortona takes it. She hands off to Farinato
again.
but Farinato is stopped about the 25-yard line. Gains about 6 on the play. Is my math right?
8.
About 8.
Mr. Calculus.
Yes, that's my math skills, and my mom is a math teacher. So picks up how much, Dombo?
8.
Thank you. 8 on the play. 3rd and 2 here. Clock is running. Ortona under center. Takes it. Plevich in movement. Pitches out. Ooh, and a mean block. Plevich
And a flag. Looked like a block
Takes it
going down
outside.
like Henry Hanosky there from Pitt. Looked like one of his blocks out there.
So Plevich picks up the first down, but there is a penalty flag on the field. We'll wait
and
for the
it's
call,
moving back.
and that will hurt Hoosier Daddies as the penalty goes against them.
They got to try
fans do not
something.
And
like
the
it.
fans are not happy about that one, guys.
Tough crowd.
These referees better watch out.
Yeah, they're not holding anything back.
We know, Mike. So 3rd and 4 here for Hoosier Daddies. 4:13 left to go. Ortona under center. Takes the snap. Hands off to Farinato.
Farinato again.
Farinato
She's
around the
going
outside.
Gained
Picks
the
up
first
a
down
first
and more.
down across the 40 to the 50.
She
Yep,
stopped
and she stopped.
about the 46-yard line.
So Farinato on the run picks up about 23
23.
on the play. A nice run by Marissa Farinato to get Hoosier Daddies the first down. But again, 3 minutes and 30 seconds to go, guys. I don't know if that's enough time to score 3 touchdowns.
Minute a touchdown.
Yeah.
They wasted too much time on this drive. They're not going to make it happen.
Nope.
Not so fast, my friend. Ortona, screen pass, high, bobbled, tip drill. Falls incomplete.
A little John going on
And
the
there's
field.
another penalty flag thrown.
Taunting, maybe.
So we'll see what the call is as a screen pass falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down pending the penalty.
There's that John we were talking about before the game. These girls like to talk, and they'll run their mouths the entire game. They're not afraid.
So the penalty's on out of control. Hoosier Daddies will pick up the first down.
Unsportsmanlike conduct takes it up 15 yards.
So a big penalty by out of control gives Hoosier Daddies the first down and moves them up to the 39-yard line.
Looks like it was like a 20-yard penalty there.
Yeah.
Not really sure what's a 20-yard penalty, but
So 1st and 10 from the 39. Again, in this, we've seen a lot of this formation tonight, guys, where they flank all their blockers out to the right or left. Screen pass to number 2, Spieler, and they're pulling out the pass again. The receiver falls, gets back up, and unable to complete the pass. Fans wanted pass interference, but there's no flag on the field.
it was the right call.
Yeah, I think they got that one right, guys.
Looking for Marissa Farinato. They've been looking for her a lot the second half, but she's going to
So
come down with it.
again, Coach Domansky tries the wide receiver pass and once again fails to complete it. It'll be 2nd down and 10. 2:26 left to go. Hoosier Daddies come out. Sammy Ortona under center. Takes a snap. Pitches. Taken down. Spieler. Sammy Spieler on the run.
Taken down by Mace.
Cassie Mace with a stop. Short gain or a loss on the play for Spieler. So it'll be 3rd and 11 now. Under 2 minutes here. And guys,
Not looking good for Hoosier Daddies.
Coach Domansky better get some quick, big plays. In the shotgun, Ortona takes it on a direct snap. Quarterback keeper, and she's wrestled down in the backfield by Jordan Watkins. There is a penalty flag, and these girls are getting into it now. These girls are ready to go. Both teams have to restrain their players. And this is heated. This is what we talked about, guys. Jordan Watkins came in for the stop. And Hoosier Daddies, Rachel Niglio, didn't like it. So they shake hands. Everybody's friends now. Not really, but.
This is Powder Puff football. This is what it's all about.
They're not holding anything back.
We know, Mike. So 1:30 left to go here. Hoosier Daddies will capitalize on the penalty. Pick up another 1st down due to a penalty. 1st and 10 at the 29. Ortona takes it, makes the throw downfield into triple coverage, intended for Marissa Farinato. Ball falls incomplete. Bring up 2nd down and 10. Hoosier Daddies just all game long, guys, having trouble getting anything going. Didn't have much of an offense. And Out of Control's defense was solid all game.
The passing game hasn't been there. I mean, they've been looking for him, but anytime they got the receivers, they dropped it.
Ortona in the shotgun, passes the Spieler, and she is swallowed up. Number 87 for Out of Control. Makes the stop. 87, was that 87?
Yeah, Chelsea Lentini.
Chelsea Lentini on the stop. Will be a loss on the play. Brings up a 3rd down and about 13. So Out of Control's defense really controlled the ball all game. They got good big plays out of Lawler and Sheehan and Bendis, and really just controlled the ball for most of the game, guys.
They absolutely dominated this game. When they needed to make tackles, they grabbed the flag, or they actually did make tackles, but they've been absolutely dominant on defense and shut this offense down.
I think there was a little more tackles than grabbing flags this game.
But don't count Coach Domansky out yet. We've seen crazier things happen. And hey,
those dreadlocks are crazy enough.
Mike, it's the last game of the year. Can't hold anything back, right?
That's right, Seth.
So 1:14 left to go here. 3rd and 13. Hoosier Daddies desperately need some big plays here. They need more than big plays. Ortona takes the snap, throws it deep, and leads her receiver. A beautifully thrown ball by Ortona.
That was the play they needed.
Sammy Spieler unable to come up with it. So Sammy to Sammy. The pass falls incomplete. Brings up a 4th down and 13. And this could be Hoosier Daddy's last chance, if they have any chance, to pull off a miracle here.
Well, they've been good on 4th down so far. Crowd's into it. Maybe they can get it.
Ortona's in the shotgun. She takes a snap. Rushed. Makes the pass, and pass falls incomplete. Hoosier Daddies turn the ball over on downs. And Out of Control. Their offense comes onto the field, look to run the rest of the clock out. And it looks like they will be the victors in this game tonight.
Well, their win gets credited to the defense. They played absolutely
That's right.
amazing tonight.
I mean, we don't see too many shutouts in Powder Puff. It's usually a high-scoring affair.
I think
but-
they took a little bit out of the Red Death defense playing
Yeah.
up there.
Bendis under center. And Bendis will just take a knee, and
And she's tackled.
that's... You gotta watch. That could be a penalty. Bendis took a knee and
Yuha came crashing
came in
through
looking
there.
for the hit.
They're
Clock's
not ready to
running.
give up.
Under a minute now. Hoosier Daddies will take a timeout. 50 seconds to go. And I think this one's over, guys.
Yeah, this is about done for the Hoosier Daddies. Going to capitalize. Execution. There it was again.
Coach Verano gonna be extremely happy tonight. If only the Phillies had won the World Series. He would be a happy man, and so would I. But he will be happy to beat Coach Tamansky.
We can always count out the Eagles. Maybe they'll pull it off this year.
Yeah.
I'm pulling for those Bucks. I think they still got a chance.
So out of control. Lines up. 2nd and 13. Probably going to take a knee here. Bendis
See what
under
happens after the
center.
play.
Val will take a knee and duck out of the way as Niglio comes running in.
Might be a little fired up yet from before.
And there will be a lot of smack talking in the hallways on Monday. As out of control is only 30 seconds away for being crowned the 2009 Powder Puff champs. And again, guys, we can accredit this win to, the solid defensive play of Out of Control. They shut down Hoosier Daddy's team the whole game. Kept Sammy Ortona intact, Alyssa Palevich, Farinato, Spieler, Sinopoli. None of those players could really get anything going for Hoosier Daddies. And on the other side, Danielle Lawler, Krista Chion, Val Bendis, all making big plays for Out of Control to get them this victory.
They started off slow, and it was looking like it was going to be a tough game, but Out of Control's offense started to pull it off, and Danielle put one in. Val Bendis had a nice run. Krista Sheehan played good the second half. Really put it together for the second half.
So Hoosier Daddies took a timeout, 11 seconds left. And we'll wait this one out to officially claim that Out of Control has won this game. This is the time you hear the start the buses chants. Bendis under center. She'll take a knee. And Ayuha comes in. Lays a hit on Bendis.
Some John
But
again.
that will be the end of the ball game. The clock hits 0. And Out of Control are the 2009 Powder Puff champions. They win this game by a score of 20-0. Coach Verano and Coach Anadici lead their team to this shutout victory over Hoosier Daddies.
Back-to-back losses for Coach Domansky. He is not going to be happy about that. It's going to be a long year for him.
Yeah. So, Out of Control takes the victory. And again, guys, these Out of Control just defensively shut down Hoosier Daddies. There was nothing they could do offensively. Did not reach the end zone once.
I don't even think they reached the opponents.
They
Side of the field.
weren't in the red zone much, except for early in the first quarter when they were given that field position. But Out of Control's defense really stepped it up here tonight. And if we go back to our game predictions, Mike, I'm pretty sure that I chose Danielle Lawler as my game breaker. Can you read her stats for us?
I'm not sure on that one player. There was either her or Sheehan, whatever got called back. But
You were right on her game breaker. Danielle played absolutely. She played phenomenal all night.
So Out of Control, celebrating on the field. They are the 2009 Powder Puff champions of Mount Carmel area. So here tonight, Out of Control took the victory over Hoosier Daddies by a score of 20-0. And guys, we talked about it all game long. The defense was the key here tonight.
sure
Yeah.
was.
Both teams came out first quarter, it looked like it was going to be a defensive game. Then Out of Control managed to put one in early, and then defense for Out of Control the rest of the game.
From there on out, they just seemed to shut down Hoosier Daddies all game long. Contained all of Hoosier Daddy's star players. They just couldn't get anything going. Thought Mr. Demansky would have some trickery or something to get the big playoff, but
Heard about the Wildcat, never came into effect
we
there.
were mentioning the Wildcat, Dombo, and we didn't see any of that in the game.
Nope.
But as Out of Control picks up this victory, they managed to shut out Hoosier Daddies, and I don't think that we've ever seen a shutout in Powder Puff history before.
I never saw him
I
before.
think that was the first ever.
That's nothing that you see usually. Usually it's a high-scoring affair. These girls are always getting in the end zone, but Out of Control's defense really well coached and very well executed tonight.
Like you
And-
said, the containment was perfect. They contained the entire time. Ortona couldn't get to the outside. Polevich, she couldn't get to the outside, and when they did, they made the tackles, and that's what you got to
That's
do on defense.
Literally made the tackles.
So if you guys wanted to pick an MVP for tonight's game, who would you give it to, Mike?
Danielle Lawler, without a doubt.
Danielle Lawler. Justin, what about you?
It's got to go to Danielle Lawler. She's got to be. She played absolutely phenomenal tonight. But if I had to say, I'd say co-MVP with maybe Danielle in the defense because
Yes.
posting up a shutout,
whole
you got to give
defense.
them
That's
some
big.
credit.
Yeah.
And that's I agree. I think that the MVP of this game goes to the defense as they completely shut down the Hoosier Daddies offense, allowed 0 points, which, like we said, may have never been done here in Powder Puff history. But Out of Control does pick up the victory. They win by a score of 20-0.